Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast. My name is Laiba, and I am very happy that you are here today. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic: how to learn English very fast. Many people want to learn English quickly. Maybe you want to speak English for school, for your job, or for travel. Or maybe you just want to feel confident when you talk to others. But sometimes learning English feels difficult. You may feel confused. You may feel shy, or you may think, English is too hard for me. Don't worry, you are not alone. In this podcast, I will help you learn English in a simple and easy way. I will share practical tips that you can use every day. We will talk about how to think in the right way, how to practice listening and speaking, how to learn words easily, and how to improve step by step. Remember, you do not need to be perfect. You just need to start and keep going. So, stay with me and let's begin this journey together. Now let's talk about something very important: your mindset. Before you learn English, you need to think in the right way. First, understand the simple idea: learning English is a skill. It is not magic. No one becomes perfect in one day. You need time, practice, and patience. Second, do not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes help you learn. When you speak English, you may say something wrong. That is okay. Every mistake makes you better. Even people who speak English very well still make mistakes sometimes. Third, focus on being consistent, not perfect. You do not need to study for many hours one day and then stop. It is better to practice a little every day. For example, 20 to 30 minutes daily is very powerful. Small steps every day bring big results. Now let's talk about motivation and discipline. Motivation is when you feel excited to learn. But motivation does not stay forever. Some days you will feel tired or lazy. That is normal. This is where discipline is important. Discipline means you practice even when you do not feel like it. So remember, do not wait to feel perfect. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Practice every day, even a little. If you have the right mindset, learning English will become much easier and faster. Now let's move to the next step. Now let's talk about building a strong foundation in English. A strong foundation is very important. It helps you understand and use English easily. First, let's talk about basic grammar. Do not worry. You do not need to learn very difficult grammar rules. Start with simple things: basic sentence structure, present, past, and future tense. Simple questions and answers. For example, I eat food. I ate food. I will eat food. These simple patterns are enough in the beginning. Second, focus on common vocabulary. You do not need to learn difficult or rare words. Start with daily life words like food, family, work, time, places. Learn words that you use every day. Also, try to learn words in groups. For example, eat, drink, cook, mother, father, sister. This makes learning easier and faster. Third, pronunciation is very important. If your pronunciation is clear, people will understand you easily. You do not need a perfect accent. Just try to speak clearly, listen to how words are spoken, then repeat them. You can use simple videos, audio lessons, English podcasts. Repeat words again and again. This will improve your speaking. So remember, learn simple grammar. Focus on daily vocabulary. Practice clear pronunciation. When your foundation is strong, everything becomes easier. Now let's move to the next section. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful ways to learn English: listening. Listening is very important because it helps your brain understand real English. When you listen every day, your ears become familiar with the language. You start to understand words, sentences, and pronunciation naturally. First, try to listen to English daily. Even 15 to 30 minutes every day can help you a lot. You can listen while walking, traveling, doing simple work. Second, choose simple and easy content. Do not start with fast or difficult English. Start with slow English videos, easy podcasts, beginner level audio. This will help you understand better and not feel confused. Third, use the listen and repeat method. This is very powerful. When you hear a sentence, pause and repeat it. Try to copy the pronunciation, the speed, the tone. For example, if you hear, "I am learning English every day," pause and say it again. Repeat it 2 or 3 times. This will improve your speaking and listening together. Fourth, be patient with yourself. In the beginning, you may not understand everything. That is normal. Just keep listening. Slowly, your understanding will improve. So remember, listen every day. Choose simple content. Repeat what you hear. Be patient. Listening is the key to learning English faster. Now let's move to the next section. Now let's talk about something many learners are afraid of: speaking. If you want to learn English fast, you must start speaking from day one. Do not wait until your grammar is perfect. Do not wait until you know many words. Just start speaking with what you know. First, talk to yourself in English. Yes, it may feel strange at first, but it really works. You can speak about simple things like what you are doing, what you see around you, your daily routine. For example, I am eating food. I am going to school. I am tired today. Simple sentences are enough. Second, try to practice with other people. If you have a friend, practice together. If not, you can find online partners. Do not worry about mistakes. The goal is to speak, not to be perfect. Third, use short and simple sentences. You do not need long or difficult sentences. For example, instead of saying, "I would like to express my feelings about this situation," you can say, "I want to talk about this." Simple English is good English. Fourth, speak regularly. Try to speak a little every day. Even 5 to 10 minutes daily can make a big difference. The more you speak, the more confident you will become. So remember, start speaking from the first day. Talk to yourself. Practice with others. Use simple sentences. Speak every day. Speaking is the fastest way to improve your English. Now let's move to the next section. Now let's talk about how to learn words in a smart way. Many learners try to memorize long lists of words, but this is not the best way. If you want to learn English fast, you need to learn words in a smarter way. First, learn phrases, not just single words. A word alone can be confusing, but a phrase shows how the word is used. For example, instead of learning the word take, learn take a break, take a seat, take your time. This helps you speak more naturally. Second, always use new words in sentences. When you learn a new word, make your own sentence. For example, if you learn the word happy, you can say, "I feel happy today." This helps your brain remember the word better. Third, practice your words daily. Do not just read them once and forget them. Review your words every day. You can repeat them, speak them, or write them. Fourth, keep a small notebook. Write new words and phrases in it. Also, write their meanings and one example sentence. This will help you remember and revise easily. You can look at your notebook anytime, while waiting, traveling, or resting. So remember, learn phrases, not just words. Use words in sentences. Practice daily. Keep a notebook. Learning words smartly will help you speak faster and more easily. Now let's move to the next section. Now let's talk about reading and writing. These two skills are very important for learning English. First, let's talk about reading. Reading helps you learn new words, sentence structure, and grammar. Start with simple and easy texts. You can read short stories, simple articles, beginner-level books, Do not choose difficult material in the beginning. Keep it easy so you can understand and enjoy. When you read, go slowly. Try to understand the meaning. If you see a new word, you can guess the meaning or check it. Second, let's talk about writing. Writing helps you remember what you learn. Start with small sentences. For example, today I am happy. I went to the market. I like learning English. You can also write about your day. Write 3 to 5 sentences daily. This is enough in the beginning. Do not worry about mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. The more you write, the better you will become. You can also correct your sentences later. This will help you improve step by step. So remember, read simple texts. Learn from what you read. Write small sentences daily. Do not fear mistakes. Reading and writing will make your English stronger. Now let's move to the next section. Now let's talk about how to use English in your daily life. This is a very powerful way to learn English faster. First, try to think in English. Many learners think in their own language and then translate. This takes time and creates confusion. Instead, start thinking in simple English. For example, I am hungry. I need water. I am going to sleep. At first, it may feel difficult, but with practice, it will become easy. Second, change your phone language to English. This is a simple step, but very helpful. You will see English words every day. This helps you learn naturally. Third, use English in your daily activities. Try to use English when you make a shopping list, write notes, send messages, talk to yourself. Even small actions can help you improve. Fourth, surround yourself with English. Listen to English songs, watch simple videos, and read small texts. The more you see and hear English, the faster you will learn. So remember, think in English. Use English every day. Make English part of your life. When you use English daily, learning becomes faster and easier. Now let's move to the next section. Now let's talk about some common mistakes that English learners make. If you avoid these mistakes, you can learn faster and more easily. First, waiting too long to speak. Many learners think, I will speak when I am perfect. But this is a big mistake. If you wait too long, you will lose confidence. Start speaking early, even with simple English. Second, focusing too much on grammar. Grammar is important, but it is not everything. Some learners spend too much time learning rules and very little time practicing. Remember, English is a skill. You learn it by using it, not just by studying it. Third, being afraid of making mistakes. Fear can stop your progress. If you are always afraid, you will not try. And if you do not try, you cannot improve. So accept your mistakes and learn from them. Fourth, not practicing daily. Learning once in a while is not enough. If you do not practice daily, you may forget what you learn. Even 10 to 20 minutes every day is better than long study once a week. So remember, do not wait too long to speak. Do not focus only on grammar. Do not fear mistakes. Practice every day. Avoiding these mistakes will help you learn English faster and with more confidence. Now let's move to the final section. Now we are at the final part of our podcast. Let's talk about motivation and some final tips. First, always remember, learning English is a journey. It does not happen in one day. It takes time, effort, and patience. So do not rush. Go step by step. Second, be consistent. Even if you study a little every day, you will improve. Small daily practice is more powerful than big study once in a while. Third, celebrate your small progress. If you learn 5 new words, that is good. If you can speak 1 new sentence, that is also success. Do not wait for big results. Appreciate small wins. Fourth, stay positive. Sometimes you will feel slow progress. Sometimes you may feel stuck. That is normal for every learner. Just keep going. Now here's my final advice for you. Believe in yourself. You can learn English. You just need practice, patience, and confidence. So keep learning, keep speaking, and keep improving every day. You are doing great just by starting this journey. Thank you for listening, and I hope this helps you improve your English. See you in the next podcast. Thanks for watching Talk Smart English. 3, take care, and goodbye from Laiba.